Good morning. Good morning, sister. I'm out here with Salvo, and roosters are crowing, and Bandit's just walking up from who knows what. I just woke up, but I messaged you yesterday, and I was saying that I really love the start of the sequence, and I'm this morning. I'm just going to teach it back to you, um, so I can start to remember it. I've got it all written down here, but I'm going to teach it back to you because I wanted to also give feedback in this way as I talk through it. I wrote some notes, and the first thing that I will say is that I love the way you talk to people through the breath, arriving at an easy seat, and I love the way you talked about the ujjayi. I'm stuck on that James Nestor book, and I believe that intentional breathing slowly through the nose is so healing. I talk about that a lot now when I share yoga. I'm not going to go too much into the breath work this morning because I think that's an area where I need to improve myself. I was thinking a lot about I want to get really good at doing box breathing, but for now I'm going to skip that part also for time's sake. Benny has his EOG in science today, and that's the last one. So we're going to go over to McDonald's. Last night when we were talking in his bed, he's like, "You think we could go to Mick Mick tomorrow?" I was like, "Yes, we can go to Mick Mick." So I'm going to get him up in a little bit. But first, we're going to do some yoga. Yes, you have to be quiet. Okay, arriving at an easy seat or hero's pose. I love that idea. I think I'm going to cue that up next time I teach. I invite you a quick body scan. Notice how you're feeling today. Feeling sleepy because you just woke up. That's completely normal. Notice your breath. Today, the invitation is to apply one breath per movement. Each inhale, you want a movement to that. So in this case, if you were to raise both arms, you'd do it on an inhale. And exhale. Raise one more time. Inhale. And this time you're going to exhale on a forward fold. Doing a gentle stretch this morning. No crazy, crazy stretching like Gumby. I think I was trying to recall the name Gumby. Maybe that's it. Stretching it out this morning. Come back up. This time you're going to inhale, and on the inhale, reach all the way up. Stretch, stretch, stretch. And cactus the arms. Inhale, cactus. Or raise your arms. Exhale, cactus. One more time. Inhale. This time you're going to bring your elbows together and round your spine. Inhale, cactus. I recognize I'm adding this on, but I'm also doing like the rounding of the back, and it feels so good this morning. This is a take it or leave it one. Bring your hands back to your knees. Take a deep. Let's start some barrel rolls to the right, round the spine. And you come back up to the front. Really kind of push out your chest. Make a little mini bend with your spine in the back. You're just warming up. So barrel rolls are gentle and controlled. And the ultimate goal is that you're feeling good. First thing in the morning, just warming up. Go ahead and barrel roll the other way. I'm reading over my notes so I can memorize this thing. Mm-hmm. That's also why I have them right in front of me. But I'm also going to start teaching this sequence as it evolves when I teach on Sundays so that I can practice the order and memorize it myself. Okay, on an inhale, cactus those arms one more time. Bring them forward. Go to tabletop. Focus on your tabletop for a moment. Your back should be nice and straight. I love how you described you could sit down on your tabletop bench. Something sturdy, something strong. From here, you're going to drop your belly, raise your chest for a gentle cow this morning. Now you're going to round the spine. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. One more. Inhale, cat. From here, I just want you to warm up your wrists just a little bit because we're going to be using them. You can point your hands to the outer parts of your mat and roll a bit. Maybe point your fingertips to your knees gently. You might be able to do like a small little small little cat like this. It feels nice, stretching out the wrists. Your hands back forward. One more stretch on the wrist. Put your left hand and flip it. Point your fingertips to your knees. And then a generous bend in the right elbow. And then begin to straighten that left arm with a really nice stretch in the wrist. Do the other hand real quick. Fingertips to your knees. Generous bend. Straighten it out. So nice. Okay. From here, take your right leg back, all the way back. Get a generous, oh gosh, that feels so good. Generous calf stretch. Hear those roosters? I'm totally being selfish with your view today, Kim, because the sun coming up behind these trees is so pretty in the morning. Raise your right leg to be, you want it to be pretty equal with your hips, like how you described that yesterday. You can get your balance there and then invite your left arm to join the party. This is your sunbird or bird dog. I've heard it called both. I kind of like the sunbird. I think Travis Elliott calls it sunbird. Pretty beautiful. We are going to do 3 nice crunches with this sunbird. Inhale deeply, stretch, stretch, stretch. And on an exhale, crunch it in. Ease in. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, crunch. One more. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, crunch. Very nice. And this time you're going to extend your right leg back a little bit more and drop it behind your left knee. You're going to be coming into cow face. So just adjust. Adjust until you feel like your knees are situated properly and sit back. Inhale, raise both arms. On an exhale, you are going to twist to the left. I think you can use your arm on your knee as leverage to intensify the stretch. See my Japanese maple over there? It looks so pretty. Man, this feels really good this morning. I see Bandit. Oh, inhale deeply, arms come up. Roll over your knees. Go get your ball. If you don't have it, I can't launch it. Go get it. Over there. Go get your ball. Okay, from here, you are going to do some intuitive movement, like somewhere you've done some stretching. There might be a sticky spot that you want to give some more attention to. And every intuitive movement looks a little bit different than the neighbor next to you, and that means you're doing it right. Throw it really far so it takes him a minute. Okay, I invite you to send your left leg back for a calf stretch. Sometimes your knee can even come off the mat, and that feels so good. Feels so good. When you're ready, bring your knee off the mat to begin your sunbird. Get your legs situated first. Get it even with your hips. Extend your right arm. And breathe for a moment here. This is your core strength working. Imagine your belly button being zippered up toward closer to your spine. Pull that in. Strength there in the core. Deep inhale, I want you to stretch, stretch, stretch. And exhale, crunch it in. I'll stretch it out. Exhale, crunch it in. In. Extend your middle fingertips so far away. Now when you extend your left leg back a little bit farther and drop it behind your right knee. Get your knees situated for cow face. Inhale, both arms up. And a twist. Oh, Salvo. What is it? Are you sitting on it? Oh, you have it. You have it. Yes. That feels good. Raise both arms up. Bring them back to the mat. Roll over your knees. Come to a tabletop once more. From here, we're going to do a tabletop hover. So really get your hands planted in the mat. Curl your toes and lift your knees off the mat just a couple inches. And breathe. We're starting to get warmed up. And that's a good thing. Sure, there's a bit of a dome in your back. You're so strong, you're pushing that, hovering over your yoga mat. You have a strong hovering tabletop here. When you're ready, I want you to lift your hips as slowly. Lift them. Start with the hips. Come into your first downward facing dog. At least my first of the day. Lee's going to work. Have a good day, hon. You can choose to pedal out your dog. That feels good. Generously bending one knee than the other. You might choose to shorten your down dog and grab one ankle and then the other for a little stretch. That probably sounded yucky. I was sniffing in the microphone, hoping the microphone works today. Okay. Back to downward facing dog. Want to just iron out a few key points of the downward facing dog. The focus is to push into your mat and almost like bring your chest to your knees, or visualize your chest to your knees. To look up to your hands and walk up. It's early on, so we're not going to be hopping up yet. Just the walk up feels nice. When you get there, bend your knees a little bit. We're going to forward fold. You can keep your hands on the mat, or you can grab your elbows for a ragdoll and maybe sway if you want. Sway from side to side. Soak it all in. From here, we're going to come all the way up to mountain pose. Drop your hands. Inhale deeply, one vertebrae at a time. We're going to come up to mountain. Oh, looks like I need to scoot back a little bit. I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that. I haven't really been standing yet, so I didn't realize I needed to scoot back. And that gives me a chance to launch the ball again. Oh, you're ready, you ready, you ready, you ready. Get it. You better go get that ball. We stopped for a moment, like that was maybe too far. I don't think I'm going to do it. Try really hard to, oh man, I don't know if I went back far enough. Hold on, Kim, sorry. Nonsense. Hold on. Go back some more. Have a good day, hon. I'm going to scoot back just a little bit more. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. One more, and then I'm going to get back to practicing, okay? All right. Go get it. Go get your ball. Okay. Now I think I can be mostly seen. That's okay if not. You know what I'm doing. Okay. On an inhale, all the way up. Reach your arms up overhead. Gaze to the sky. It's a beautiful morning. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Plant your hands. Back to a plank. If you would like to be on your knees from here, you sure can. If you want to come down on your knees, When we get to all the way down, you want to tip forward just a bit. Same thing is true if in your plank. Once we're getting ready just to go all the way down, you want to tip forward just a little bit and exhale all the way down. Come all the way down on this first one and do a little baby cobra. And use your hands, pull your chest forward, or you can bring them off for a little balance. Come back to tabletop and then downward facing dog. Next time I teach that, I'm going to be in plank and I'm going to go straight from upward facing dog to downward facing dog. But that tabletop variation is always there. Okay, I want you to generously bend your knees, look to the top of your mat, and give it a hop. Halfway lift, forward fold. From here, I want you to step your left leg back. So this is low. I want you to drop your knee, low lunge on the right side. Inhale deeply. Get a really nice stretch in the front of your left leg. We are going to come into halfway splits. When you do that, you're going to really dig in with your right heel and plant your hands. Get a nice stretch in the back of your leg. It feels really nice this morning. Come back up to a low lunge. Half splits. One more. Birds are just singing away. Tail splits. Moving back into your low lunge, I just want you to heel toe your right foot out so that you can plant your hands on the inside of that right foot. You're moving into lizard. This right here is lizard, and it's a beautiful hip stretch. There are some variations to lizard. First one is that you can bend your left knee and reach back with your right hand onto that foot, your chest up. That is a nice stretch. Just so much stretching. Or, if you like, you can plant your forearms on the mat. You can raise your left knee off of the mat for an active lizard. Early in the practice, so you might probably not want to roll onto the side of your right foot, but you can. It feels good. If it feels good, you should do it. Good, you should do it. All right. Back to the low lunge. You're going to be coming out of your lizard, so bring your left foot back in. Maybe do one more half splits. Maybe you come back up now, curl your left toes, and I want you to step up, forward fold. Exhale, exhale deeply, forward fold. To the halfway lift. This time I want you to step your right leg back. This is low lunge on the left. Left leg forward. Come up if you want to. And floss back to a half split. Back up. Low lunge. There goes Lee. He's got an early meeting today, so he can't go to McDonald's. Okay, 23 minutes in, but I did move the mat a couple times. Should have had that straight. Okay, one more. This time when you come back to low lunge, you are going to be planting your hands inside of that left foot. Scoot the left foot out for lizard. This right here is an excellent lizard. You can stay here. You don't have to do any of the variations. If you want to, you sure can. Bend your right knee, reach back with your left hand, and stretch. Back down maybe on your forearms. Maybe come off of your right knee. Sway sometimes. I guess somebody said it's like scraping out the last parts of a mayonnaise jar. If there's a sticky part, you can just scrape it a little bit. All right. When that feels sufficient, bring your knee back down. Or if it ever came up, scoot your heel back in. Come back. You can maybe do one more half split. Oh, yeah. Roll lunge. Curl your toes in the back. Step up. Forward fold. Exhale. Not sure if I should have taught the vinyasa flow between the low lunge lizard variation. I might need to correct that part. On an inhale, come all the way up to extended mountain pose. We're going to do vinyasa now. Reach high to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands. On an exhale, you're heading all the way down. Tip forward, don't forget. Inhale, upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. From here, going to take a three-legged dog on the right. You can choose to open your hip by bending your foot toward your glutes, and stack your hips open on one side. Feels nice. Come on back to three-legged dog. Square your hips back down. When you bring your right foot forward, you're going to be coming into warrior two. So when you bring your foot forward, bring it up toward your chest so you get a nice boost, and then plant that front foot. Roll your back foot down. You want to line up the arch of your back foot to the heel of your front foot. Cartwheel your arms on open to warrior two. Over your right middle finger. Really get comfortable with your warrior. Feel how strong your foundation is. On an inhale, I want you to straighten your legs. On an exhale, sink deeper into your warrior two. Do that again. Inhale, straighten the legs. Exhale, deepen into it. One more. We're going to do one more. Inhale. And exhale. This time we're going to be coming into our side angle. Side angle means that you can take your elbow to your knee and your left arm high to the sky. If you like, you could drop the bottom arm and make this stretch a little bit more. This is your extended side angle. Strength from the middle to come back to warrior two. Your right palm to the sky. Come back into what is called peaceful warrior or reversed warrior. When you're in this posture, you can take your left arm and wrap it around or slide it down your back leg, whatever feels good today. Come back to warrior two. From here, I want you to pivot on the back toes so that you're coming into a high crescent or high runner's lunge. Feel that out. Make sure your foundation is nice and strong. Because what we're doing next is preparing to launch. We're going to launch into the right foot. Put all your weight into your right foot. You're going to be coming in to standing splits. Launch it up. Bring it down. Lift that left leg. This is your standing splits. From here, you might choose to grab a hold of your right ankle. It's very challenging first thing in the morning. Give it a whirl. I think this is called candy cane. Have you ever heard that, Kim? Candy cane when you grab your ankle? I don't know. Oh, goodness. Okay, allow your left foot to join your right. Forward fold. Inhale, extended mountain pose. Forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Plant your hands. Take it through your vinyasa flow. Inhale deeply, tip forward. Exhale all the way down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. From here, we are going to be taking our left foot high in the sky for a three-legged dog. Might choose to open that hip. And enjoy the stretch. I did have a question about this part. Is there time for people to flip their dog? Or does that come later? Thinking about it, it's not necessary either way. Back to three-legged dog. Lift your leg high to the sky and bring it forward. As you bring it forward, bring that knee into your chest so you get a boost. Plant it to the top. Line up your heels for warrior two. Front heel to back arch. And cartwheel those arms open. Gaze over your middle finger on the left hand and sink into that warrior two. Sun's coming up, Kim. Inhale, straighten the legs, straighten the arms. Exhale, sink into it. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, sink into it. One more. Inhale. Exhale. From here, you're going to be tipping forward just a little bit and dropping your elbow to your knee, raising the right arm for extended side angle. Perhaps you want to drop that left arm inside, make a stretch a little more. One continuous line from your right fingertips to your left. Use that middle strength to come back to warrior two. Flip that palm, coming on back to peaceful warrior. Back to warrior two. Coming on to your toes for runner's lunge or high crescent. You're going to be ready to launch. Launch into that left foot or your standing splits. Lift that right leg high. Lean into the standing split. Sometimes if you inhale, on an exhale, you can get a little bit more space, a little bit more room to fold more deeply. Keep raising that right leg. You might want to reach back, or your, I don't know, I need to look it up, candy cane. And you grab both. Boy, that feels nice. Okay, allow your right foot to join your left. We're going to do one more vinyasa flow. Exhale deeply on the forward fold. Inhale. Exhale all the way down, hinging at your hips. On an inhale, flat back. Put your hands. Exhale all the way down. Inhale. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Love the beginning of this practice, Kim. It's so good. I realized yesterday, I'm like, man, got a lot of different postures all in that very beginning. So many beautiful stretches, so many strengthening moves. Yes, it is time to pray. Sit down, sit down, sit down. We're going to pray, okay? We're going to pray for Aunt Kim's studio, okay? Put your hand here. You are so filthy. Okay, sit in here. Sit down. Oh, Father, thank you for this morning. Oh, thank you for the technology that we have, that I can speak to my sister in this way and we can practice so that she can achieve her dreams. Father, I pray for that yoga studio. Pray that it is highly, highly successful. Even more, even more. Pray that Kim finds her true meaning. This is what she was made for. Why she's here. To bring peace to other people and fullness in their lives. Let it be. And I love the beginning of that practice. And I love practicing it for you and with you. It is such a good day. It's going to be a beautiful day. Oh, let's hope Danny does well. One more EOG and the McDonald's run. So I need to get moving. Love you, sister. I hope this helped. I hope it helps maybe seeing it back because like you did it, but if somebody else got it and did it too, it's good. I can't wait to do it in the studio sometime. Love you. Bye, sister. Come on.